The sentencing today of a French surgeon described in court as the most prolific paedophile in history has left France not so much in shock as in denial. Joël Le Scouarnec got 20 years, the maximum sentence under French law. He was charged with raping and sexually assaulting 299 of his child patients while they were under anaesthetic in the hospitals where he worked, hospitals that knew he had a conviction for child pornography.
It is hard to comprehend the scale of Joël Le Scouarnec's abuse. Each of these silhouettes represent a child whose life he irreversibly changed. They turned to the surgeon for treatment. Instead, they were harmed. At least 299 victims sexually abused. There are so many, there's no space in the courtroom. They have to walk around the corner to a special auditorium. Timberly was 9 when she was abused.
He's a monster. There's no other word for him. He's a real monster. He's sick. I hope he never comes out.
Today they learnt the fate of the devil in the white coat, as he became known, but it was not the result they hoped for. The judge gave Le Scouarnec the maximum sentence of 20 years, but because of time already served, he could be out in less than 10. The prosecution had asked for him to remain in special detention, but that request was turned down by the judge. It led to fury and despair.
At the court they explained like he was not an exceptional case, so how many victims we need to have an exceptional case? 300 people is not enough. How many more we need? We will expect that he will never get out. And so it's like we suffer enough all these years, or these few months, and it's another suffering today.
We caught up with Gabriel again. He was just 5 when he was abused while getting treatment for a hernia. He is struggling to understand the judge's decision.
I felt devastated because I feel like it's an utter disaster. The most important thing, the most urgent thing to do would be to revise the law.
Joël Le Scouarnec.
The case has finally made headline news in France. Victims have decried a lack of coverage during the trial and a sense that the country and government does not want to confront the issue of child abuse, something even Le Scouarnec raised in court, where he admitted to all the charges. Do you think that, considering the types of crime, the scale of his crimes, he should ever be released?
Mr. Le Scouarnec didn't ask to be released. Never, never, never. But the law is the same for everybody. And what is very important in France, but also in Britain, is that sentences are created by the law.
And he is set to go on trial again after even more victims were discovered. But unless the French law changes, he won't serve any more time in jail. Sam Holder, News at 10, Vannes.